Alright guys, I just got a YouTube ad for Patriot mac and cheese. The brand is called For Patriots, and it's like mac and cheese and oatmeal. And the lady is like, it'll keep you prepared for everything that could come about. I'm like, what is this? Come on, YouTube, you got to do better with your recommendations. But look, we're here for Lil Dicky. First Lil Dicky reaction on the channel. I've heard like some of his big ones, like Save That Money and whatnot, but somebody recommended do this, Russell Westbrook on a farm. I'm curious, I'm intrigued, let's go. I like that it's over pound cake. I can't believe he got clearance to use this, man.
Ain't no doubt about it, shit is coming. And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was inner conscious. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope, that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I get personally, you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested. And I ain't got a choice except to smile and accept it. Pretty reckless, pretty restless, cause I've lived my...
Hey, this is different. I've only heard like Lil Dicky's light like comedy stuff. I know he's got a show. I haven't seen the show. I've never heard Lil Dicky like actually write poetry about like what's going on in his life and like frame it in this way. I've never heard this, so this is brand new for me. I almost don't even know how to react. Let's keep going, guys.
Life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done, and yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed.
He's got a little. He can flow. He can switch it up. In hip hop, I like when an artist, I can't predict when the rhyme is coming. So I love the switch ups. That for me, that's what hip hop is all. One of the things that hip hop is all about. It's the entertainment of you don't know when the rhyme's coming, and then you can add in more rhymes, and you keep the entertainment going by people attempting to decipher what you're saying. That for me, that's what I enjoy about it. Let's keep going, guys.
But now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah, or that's at least what I'm assuming. But as alluded to, reality is looming. And
ubiquitous means everywhere. For those of you who don't know, you don't have to go look it up.
Now your dude about to make a move and take the truth.
Easily accessed.
When he threw that what he thought about is proven. But honestly, I'm not afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion. But obviously, I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings. What big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast. The lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft.
Hey, man. Hey, Dicky. What's up? What's up? I didn't know he had that. I did not know he... Let's go. Also, why is this called Russell Westbrook on a farm? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go.
I rhyme fast, the lines crafted was high class as I master my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink. Or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could have left.
Dude, I did not know Lil Dicky could like actually sit down and write a little something out and spit it. Dude, how many pop artists can't even do what Lil Dicky's doing right now? That's my measure. Like, if you're doing... that's my measure of it. If you can do it better than a pop artist and keep my attention to the point where I don't quit in the middle of a reaction, like, I've shut some of them down before, just like, bro, I can't do it. I can't do this. That's kind of my measure. It's like, okay, I did not know... I didn't even know he had this. I didn't even know this. How long ago was this? 10 years ago. Damn. So this was this before that big album, or was it during? I don't know. I don't even know the name of the album. I'm sorry, guys. You guys educate me in the comments, please. Thank you.
Bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at. Cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't harder, but I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate at a later date. But I'm getting off the point with the player hate. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finished.
Dude, I'm a slave to my ambition too, man. It's if you get it, you get it. If you don't, hopefully one day you'll get it. But it's hard to never be like, you have to give yourself props for the things you've done, but like you can't just be like, oh, this is the point and now I made it and I'm done. That's it. Yeah, man. Interesting. Let's keep going.
It's just crazy, but that just means that it's further away. So Bird about to work until he turned in his grave. It's really burdensome when earning something's fun for the day, but I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the stakes. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like, this the opposite of that. Confidence and fad. My biggest problem is I can't honestly relax. Because inside of me, a damn odyssey and acts. And I made
Man, come on. If you get on camera, if you get on a microphone and you put your insecurities out there, extreme vulnerability to what's going on in your brain, a lot of people's like, oh, they're being a little, I'm trying not to cuss on the channel. They're being a little bitch. They're being a little bitch. It's like, well, you got to have confidence. You have to understand. I did a reaction today. I don't even know if I should say it. I'm going to post it anyway. I did a reaction. I choked up, dude. At the end of the reaction, I was like, I said like 3 words and I was like, I gotta be done, man. I'm going to post it because I said this now, and one, because it was a genuine, that song hit me hard. That song kind of fucked me up a little bit. But look, let's keep going here, man. Let's keep going.
I promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly, not a commodity, not a facade or a lot of the comedy. Prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell, though, it was nothing but normality. And he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even a plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little family till it all became finality. The strategy was just to stay in the course and do your chores. When you're happy, you ain't need to abort. Never explored nothing unless he roll around on his horse. Then one day he was up on his horse. That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short, was after more.
Hey man, look, come on, man. Here I thought he was just like a comedian, rapper, funny guy. He's good with it or whatever, a little bit. I didn't know he could actually kind of rap. Let's go.
Past the porch, the path he normally passes forth was fast and short, was after more. Went faster north, the master lord, a master more. And then discovered the court. He like, yeah, let me down, Tim. Hopped off, looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground, and Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound. Friction up in the swish make, and he was confounded. Because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun, just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running, and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry cause stories are glory. Now normally for people like him.
Hey, I don't know who recommended this, but thank you. Thank you for recommending this. I didn't even know this existed. I also don't know anything about Russell Westbrook, so I don't know if this is a true story or what. I'm following every little step. Lil Dicky can write poetry. Who would have knew? I didn't know. So I appreciate whoever recommended this. I'll be posting it, but wow. Let's rewind it 10 seconds. Let's go.
It's fucking disgusting and loving and running it all of a sudden. The public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry, cause stories are glory. Now normally for people like him, then the word got around up to ESPN and they flying Russell down to compete in the gym. Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid because to those men, ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick. And even though Russell knows that he doesn't submit, he just chills with a grin. And then the game started and this motherfucker take charge, make it rain hard, D up on these bitches making children of men, looking better than his predecessors ever could get. Turn the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him, said they heard a lot about the ballin', told him that they want to get involved and showed him all the shit that you can get up in the league is so appalling. Oklahoma City in the autumn, hella pretty awesome. Everybody laud him, every bitty looking like they're really fucking falling. Condominium is so legitimate it's sprawling. And this motherfucker on the court straight ballin'. Cash all up in that ass, lolling at the pass like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon the game and think of that life. Shit, who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm?
Wow, man.
I really love that farm.
If that's a true story.
K. 500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake. But greatness ain't about cake.
Hey. Hey, man. Greatness isn't about money, man. If you pursue what are these YouTube ads, dude? I'm getting everything is connected, and there's like one of these where the interviewer's in shadows and like you don't know who they get out of here. Stop. Anyway, yeah, if you pursue purely for money, you're gonna hit a certain point and you're gonna be like, oh, I made this much money, I'm good. You know, I can let up. Lasting motivation, and in my opinion, greatness exceeds the desire for money. It's different than desire for money. There's some kind of internal drive or a drive for something external. But at the end of the day, when you hit those brick walls of failure over and over and over, I've made some terrible reactions, guys. I've made some terrible reactions. When you hit that brick wall, it's like, well, how do you figure out a way to, do you climb over the brick wall? You dig a tunnel, you walk around it. Like it's you can't stop. But at the end of the day, it's like there has to be an internal motivation. Because when you hit those brick walls, if there's no motivation other than just, some people can have money as their own motivation. That's their sole motivation and it works for them. Great. For me, it's never worked. It's never worked because then it's like, well, once I get enough money to pay for the things I want and do what I want, I'm good. It's like, well, I could be doing so much more. So I babbled on there a little bit, guys. I babbled on a little bit, but hey, if you like the reaction, recommend other Lil Dicky. Comment below. Let me know what you want me to react to. Like, subscribe. Yeah. You guys take care.